go. And now we have a pig next to us. You know what you do with pigs? Well, you kill them. You kill them and get raw pork chops. It's about the only thing you can get out of them right now. And that's pretty much okay. Because pork chops give you food. And as you see, my little hunger bar over there, down at the bottom, it's starting to dissipate because we've been doing things. Mostly mining and attacking things now. Come here. Alright. You'll survive today, pig. Oh, cows! Cows must die! Now, there's a reason why I want to kill the cows, other than the meat. They also drop something very, very nice. Especially when you're just starting out. Come back here, I want to massacre you! Aha! You get leather. Leather can be used to make, well, just about only one thing right now. Armor. Armor is very nice because, well, when you're wearing armor, as you might assume, you don't get hurt as much. You still get hurt, but it's not nearly as bad as it normally would be. Hey, more sugarcane and a little lake. A little lake right here. Coal under it that I'm not going to harvest. And real quick, I'm going to go ahead and get this flower. A couple of these flowers here. Be no problem with it. I don't think anyone's going to mind. Do you mind? Nope. Alright. Let's head back to where we started out. I don't want to go too far because, again, if you die too far away, then you have a lot of work to go back. Ah, chicken! More death for chicken. Aha! Chickens drop feathers, which can be used for a couple of things. No, I think it's only one thing now that I think about it. And they drop chicken. So let's see. We've already collected just about everything that we really care about in the day. Well, at least right now. We could use some more wood. In fact, I might as well go back and... Whoa. Ow. That hurt my legs. Might as well go back and collect that tree that I halfway made, or collected, and then just kind of gave up because it was too dark. It could be a little bit too tall, so I'm going to grab some dirt here. Oh wow, I'm getting hungry, aren't I? I'm going to make a little bit of a staircase here. And now I'm going to go ahead and collect the rest of this tree. Oh no. Well, we're not quite tall enough to get that. What we can do, and this is a trick that I would rather cover in the trick section, but you can jump and right-click right away to place a block directly under you. This is something that you'll probably want to get used to and practice with, because it's something that will be extremely helpful for the rest of your Minecraft days. In fact, a lot of people they don't know a way not to do that. It's just so ingrained in them. They're just so used to it. Alright, jump. Let's see. I think that's everything we'd like to get out here. I might as well get a little bit of sand here, because sand is kind of cool for a few reasons. In fact, I might as well demonstrate one of the reasons. Sand is one of two blocks in this entire game that if you place it somewhere, it will fall until it hits something solid. It can also be collected with your fist. This unique property, shared with gravel, which we have not encountered yet, can be used to make certain little traps and things, and a lot of things that are mostly useful on multiplayer servers or making custom maps. Aside from that, sand is actually rather neat. Additionally, if you go underneath sand far enough, you should find sandstone, which you need to use a pickaxe to harvest. Now there's something else here that I should take note of. This gray thing. If you break it, it becomes little gray circles of some sort. This is clay. Clay can be used for only one thing, making bricks, which then make brick blocks. Oh my goodness, I'm almost drowning. You'll notice that there's little bubbles above my food bar now. That's your breath meter. You can only hold your breath for so long underwater. I mean, I can. I don't know if anyone else here, anyone in the, that's watching this right now is part fish or something. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't think there is. Well, whatever the case, once you, whoa, that's weird. Oh, hey, there's a little air pocket here now. Once you, well, now it's gone. Once your breath meter goes away, you start taking damage because you can't breathe anymore, so it hurts you. I keep hearing this slurpy sound. That is the sound of a spider. Giant spider. Giant spiders are very dangerous. They like to hit you. However, in the daylight, you can go right up to one and just kind of push it around, you know, just shove into it. And it'll just kind of look at you going, hey, what's up? But during the dark times, when it's nighttime or when it's raining really hard or lightning, or if you're underground, that's when they start being mean. They'll attack you, and they will attack you like no business! Spiders are one of my more hated enemies in this game. It's this weird here over here. Huh. Well, this is ice, which, if you break, will actually turn to water. However, be careful. It'll freeze back over after a while, because it's in snow area. So let's go ahead and get back into our house. Well, our little shack here. This is not going to be our permanent house. We'll make a really good one later. And let's go ahead and show off a couple of neat things. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and close that up. Close the door for a little bit. First things first, we have raw meat here. Raw meat, I'm only going to show off with just a pork chop because, you know, I don't need to show off everything. If you right click, you can eat meat, but you have to, you know, hold it down. It only gave us about 1.5 hearts of our health. 1.5 bars of food. That's not very much. Let's go ahead and see what happens when we cook it. All food can be cooked, which is really convenient, because if you cook it, it gives you a whole bunch of extra hunger bar when you eat it. It also doesn't have the chance of doing what zombie meat will do almost every time, making you sick. You become a little bit food poisoned for a bit. Essentially, your hunger bar will go down a lot faster while you're in this state, but otherwise it's okay. You can actually eat zombie meat, rotten flesh, and survive quite well. Just, you don't feel very good. So let's go ahead and check on this. I'm going to go ahead and cook all this meat, in which case I'll be right back, and I will continue on with something else. Okay, now that we've finished our steak, let's do a couple of interesting things. For one, you know the old saying where sand can be turned into something? Well, in our furnace, if we cook it, we can go ahead and make glass. Glass is a really cool object. You can see through it. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a skylight real quick. Could take a little bit of work. There we go. And boop. Now we can see when it's light outside without having to go over here. Kind of an interesting thing, but, you know, it's glass. It's up there. We can see through it. Whatever. Another thing we can go ahead and do is we can take clay, put it in there, and it will also make something. I already told you what it'll make. It'll make bricks. In fact, let's see. It's almost done. Look. Watch out. Is it? What? What is it? Brick. 4 bricks turn into a block of brick blocks, which can be used to, you know, build with, just like everything else. I'm going to go ahead and wait until I get about 4 of these, and then I'm going to show you the next thing I want to show off, which, well, let's see. What else do I want to show off this time? Aha. Something you do with cobblestone. I'm only going to use one of these, so I might as well put it out there. I'll take this and put 1 cobblestone in here. And look, cobblestone can turn into something. What does it turn into? What does it turn into? It turns into the almighty stone. This is the only way you can get the straight up smooth stone here into your inventory. Boop. If you reharvest it with your pickaxe, it of course turns into cobblestone, just like it did before. Now I'm going to go ahead and cook all of these bricks now. Because then we'll go ahead and be able to do this with them. Get bricks. Bricks. And bricks look like that. They're pretty darn tough, too. They can only be harvested with pickaxes. And other than that, they look kind of snazzy. Though they can give you vertigo if you have too many. Now, another thing I want to show off before we go ahead and finish tonight. We're going to go ahead and make all of our planks here. Let's go ahead and make something out of these planks. Wait, that's not it. That's a trapdoor. That's a trapdoor for something special. I'll show that off. Go like this. There we go. We have a wooden door. That's what I wanted to do. And actually, we'll go ahead and make a few more sticks. I'll show you how to make ladders. Oh, I can't put a flower there. Ladders can be used to climb up and down the walls. In fact, if we go like this, break this up, put a trap door up there. No, that's not a trap door. That is a ladder. A trap door. And I put it on the wrong side. Just a moment, while I fail. There. Go ahead and put the ladders up here, and I need several more ladders. So just a moment. Okay. Ladder time. Put down some ladders here. And if you just walk into them straight up, you'll keep going up. Oh, but if you let go of the forward button, or whatever is making you move into it, because you can move sideways into it, like this, and you'll just climb up. As long as you're moving into it, you'll fall. However, if you hold shift, you'll cling to the ladder and you won't move. Now this is a trap door. If you smack it, right click or left click it, it'll open. And you see our little skylight here. You can even look down in it. Though enemies don't seem to see through glass, we can. And we know what's going on outside. Let's go ahead and close that door. Now this is what I wanted to do, was show off the normal wood door. We'll go ahead and come over here and right click it on a block, and there it is. You'll always be on the side that you're... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It'll always be on the side that's facing you of the block. And yes, that's I'm sorry, I'm a little scared now. There's a creeper right out there. He's looking at me through the wall. If I hide back here, he won't notice me anymore. I don't know. Whatever the case, he can't get in here, and he can't see us any further. He could be, like I was saying about glass, he could actually be right on the other side of the glass, and we could be like right between him. But as long as he doesn't see us without the glass in the way, he won't explode. Fortunately, caught sight of me while I was outside, so he's gonna try and find his way over to us as soon as possible. Well then, let's cover a couple of things real quick. For one, you can go ahead and plant flowers. It has to be in dirt or grass. Go ahead and have some flowers down. You know what? I might as well build some planters. Just basic planters. We'll just put a little thing right here. Fill this up a little bit so we don't get trapped in there. And now let's go ahead and put these flowers back down. It's not really a planter, so per se, it's just kind of a place for it, but it's something. A little color to this dank, tiny little cave. That's, I believe... Oh, one more thing. There are a few patterns for armor. There are this for shoes. Of course, you can't make wooden armor, so I can't show you with this exactly what it looks like. But I can go ahead and kind of pantomime it for you. You make pants like this. Make a helmet like that. And you can go ahead and make a chest plate like this. Now, right now, we have leather, which I told you can make armor. So we'll go ahead and make some shoes. In our inventory screen, down here at the bottom is where we put our shoes, and it shows up on our guy. Check it out, we're in shoes. Pushing F5 and going third person. barely see in here, though. Yep, see? There's shoes. F5 again, get the other side. Hello. And we're wearing kicking shoes! Check it out! Jump in my head. Hit my head in the hole. Alright. So this is about all we're gonna cover. Oh my goodness, he's at the door. He's right there. See, he can't actually see me through this. He knows I'm here. He can track me somehow. He's a creepy thing, those creepers. All enemies can just track you through the walls for some reason, but he doesn't actually see me. So it's a good thing that I made that mistake and made this trapdoor out here. I have another way out, so he can't watch me. It's also becoming day. Now, unfortunately, creepers are unaffected by daylight. It's just like nighttime for them, except they just don't spawn. So you won't have more creepers showing up. But the creepers are already there. Nah, they're gonna stay. They ain't going nowhere. So this is all for the absolute basic instructions for beginning your Minecraft world. We've covered getting Minecraft, a few crafting recipes that should help you through your life. Many of the basic things you find in the beginning, and how to make some armor, even though I only have just so little armor. I've covered what most the tools do. I have not covered that if you throw an egg, you can randomly get a baby chicken, which we didn't do, so whatever. And I showed you how to make torches out of both charcoal and coal. In the future, we'll go on to more advanced things once we find different resources, as well as find, you know, more interesting environments. As such, I'll see you guys next time when we continue to discover more things about this Minecraft world. See you then.